So Marnie and I are just about to head out the door to go and collect a Tesco food shop, a click and collect order, and it occurred to me that I haven't done a food shop video on here for so long. It's been months and months, and I always feel like they must be really dull to watch because I do tend to buy a lot of the same things from week to week. You guys always seem to enjoy them, and a lot of people comment to tell me that they like them and that they want me to keep doing them. So I thought I would film this one mainly because I've picked up a few of their Christmas bits, and I thought I like to see what shops have got in stock for Christmas without actually having to go into the store, and I enjoy watching those kinds of videos. So if you're interested to see what kind of bits and pieces Tesco has at the moment that are Christmassy, then there are one or two in my food shop for this week. I don't know about you, but I'm such a sucker for themed things. So if they, like, for instance, change the shape of a crumpet to a Christmas tree, then I am all over that. So I just can't resist. Whenever a supermarket does something that's even remotely festive, I have to try it. I'm a marketer's dream. So do let me know if there's anything in other supermarkets or even in Tesco once you've watched this, if you think I've missed something that I would enjoy. Let me know in the comments what I need to pick up and try that is either Christmas shaped, Christmas themed, Christmas flavoured, all of the above. Let me know the things that I need to try because I am here for that kind of thing. So that is what Marnie and I are up to this morning. I hope you enjoy seeing what I have purchased to feed my very hungry family of 6. And I do apologise about the blinding sunlight that's coming through the window all of a sudden. It was not doing that when I set up the camera typically. So our hours pickup slot is in 5 minutes from now. So I'm going to quickly go and change my jumper because I don't know what I was thinking when I put on a cropped hoodie with super skin tight black leggings this morning. Nobody needs to see that. So I'm going to go and change this into a slightly longer hoodie and then we will be on our way. So as you can see, it's quite a large food shop. All of my food shops seem to be huge at the moment. Way bigger than they used to. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing different. So let's start with the store cupboard bits, and actually this is one of the things that I have to buy so much of, and that is cereal, because my kids would eat a box a day if I let them. So these are actually for me and Merrin. Merrin's enjoying having porridge in the mornings at the moment, and these are my favourite ones. So these are a real staple in our house. Then the cereal, I get these ones for Marnie. They're her favourites, and I don't know, I think of the kids cereals, they are one of the better ones. I hope. I'm probably wrong, but she likes them anyway. And then these, again, are a big favourite, but these tend to go really quickly in this house. They will get through a box super fast. These are the chocolate crispy mini Weetabix, and these were, I think, half price for a big box. So I got a packet of chocolate shreddies. They like the plain shreddies as well, so either of those two are usually on my shopping list for the week. So that is all the cereal. That'll probably last me 2 days. Hopefully a bit longer than that. Then other store cupboard bits, and this is the first of the Christmassy things, and I didn't realise that Starbucks do a sachet version of their coffee. I've never tried it, so I can't say whether it's any good or not, but I love a toffee nut latte, and maybe, I think there's only 4 in here, but if that stops me from going to the drive-through 4 times in the next couple of weeks, then I would have saved myself a bit of money. And this was reduced as well on like a club card offer, and I don't think it was very expensive, so worth a go. And the first of my Christmas related purchases, another Christmassy one actually, and I thought this was really cute. It's a dog's Christmas turkey dinner. So it has rice, vegetables and cranberries, and depending on the date on it, I'll either give this to Boo as a treat before Christmas. Let's have a look, see what the date is. I can't imagine. Oh, there we go, September 2022. So I think maybe we'll keep that for Christmas Day, unless I want to give her a treat in the run up to Christmas and get another one for Christmas Day. Then we have a couple of Dylan's favourites, the first being this biscuit tea. He absolutely loves this, and he loves tea in general, but this is his favourite, so I picked him up a box of that. And then custard. Dylan is a funny creature that doesn't like yogurt. I can't relate to that at all because I love yogurt, but he likes to take custard in his lunchbox sometimes. And for Merrin, she is really enjoying these peach pieces. I think they're in juice, not jelly. Yeah, they're in juice. So she has one of those every day. some sugar for coffee and tea, then 3 multi-packs of crisps. The discos are a real favourite with the kids particularly the discos are a real favourite with the kids, so Dylan and Aiden take a packet of those every day, and then Merrin really likes the lentil curls, and I like these as well. They are just lightly salted, but they're really tasty and they're super crunchy, and they go really well dipped in hummus if you fancy trying that. Then some more snacks for lunch boxes and for the kids when they get home from school. These are the Nature Valley crunchy bars. They usually come in a variety pack, but the kids always preferred the dark chocolate one, so they've started doing those on their own in a pack now, which is great for us. Then Lunchbox treats, they like the salted caramel Twix fingers, and Marnie's favourite are gold bars. She's obsessed with those. I better hide them actually. I don't remember adding these to my basket, if I'm honest, but we've got them, so I don't think they'll last very long in this house. So 2 more of the festive purchases, and these 2 I've never tried before. So we've got the Tesco Christmas range chocolate orange pretzels. I absolutely adore chocolate covered pretzels. They're one of my favourite snacks ever, so I know, well, I'm fairly confident I will love these. Although now reading the packet, I don't think they are chocolate covered. I think they're chocolate flavour, so they might not be as good as those, what are they called, the brand Flips, I think, pretzels, which are actually covered in chocolate and are just amazing. So I'll report back on these. This is something I feel like I should have tried in my life because I love marzipan so much, but I honestly can't remember ever tasting it before. So I picked one up. It was reduced. I think they had like one of the club card offers on, and it's huge and very dense and very heavy, and I hope I like it. If I like it, then chances are Merrin will love it as well because she likes that kind of thing, so we'll give that a try this week too. So the last few cupboard bits, I just got some bagels, which Dan usually has for his lunch, a loaf of bread, a packet of tortilla wraps. Then down the front, I thought I was ordering peanut butter because the kids enjoy it in their sandwiches sometimes, but I picked up almond butter instead, which is fine for me but not for their sandwiches, so I'm gonna have to get some more peanut butter this week. But this is my favourite of the nut butter brands. Then we have a large bag of basmati rice, 2 tins of taco beans, and if you watch one of my recent vlogs where I mentioned they had substituted these for beans, mixed beans in tomato sauce, I'm pleased to report that the taco beans are back, which is a relief because I get through at least a couple of tins a week. Then we have 2 tins of sweet corn, a jar of chunky vegetable pasta sauce. If you watch my videos regularly, you'll know what that is for. It's for my regular chilli that I make every single week without fail. Then we have 2 tins of the best soup that you can possibly buy. It is my favourite, bar none. And 2 tins of chopped tomatoes. Then 2 cartons of Oatly barista milk. Frozen bits, I picked up a packet of these smiley faces. Marnie loves them, and she doesn't like potato in many forms. She doesn't like mashed potato or roast potatoes currently. I went through the same thing with Dylan, and he fortunately grew out of it, so I'm hoping Marnie will too. But in the meantime, this kind of thing is really helpful to at least get some kind of potato into her to fill her up. These are one of my lunchtime favourites. I could pretty much eat one every day with sourdough and avocado. I love them. They're veggie cauliflower cheese grills, so yummy. Probably not very good for you, but delicious nonetheless. Then another regular purchase of mine every week are these Linda McCartney veggie sausages. Again, another one that I didn't think I'd ordered with these. They are usually on my list for the same reason as these, but I don't think I meant to order them this week because I've got some in my freezer, and I also got these Festive Christmas potato shapes. So really speaking, I didn't need either of these, but it doesn't hurt to have them in the freezer. So this is potato shaped as snowmen, stars and Christmas trees. The kids will love that one day, probably with sausages and broccoli or something like that. I made a real faux pas the other day when I made my katsu curry, and we always have homemade katsu curry with these gyoza, and I didn't have any in the freezer. I was devastated, so I've stocked up on them because I always have multiple bags of them, so I don't know what happened. Then moving on to the fruit and veg, I have 2 large avocado, a bag of wild rocket, some potatoes, some pink lady apples, a packet of pears, which Aiden takes in his lunchbox every day, some bananas, then these, which are so cute, they're the little easy peelers, and I love that they come with the leaves on, they just make me feel really Christmassy. Some peaches, red onions, a bag of carrots, then we have a cucumber under here. Marion likes to take sliced cucumber in her lunchbox, a red and a yellow pepper. Not sure what I bought them for, but they're always handy to have in the fridge. I'm sure I had something in mind, but can't remember for the life of me what that was. Then I have some spring onions, a packet of leeks, and 2 heads of broccoli. So around here I have a couple more of the Christmassy bits that I picked up. These aren't specifically Christmassy, I suppose. They're halloumi fries, but they have got them as part of their 3 for 2 Christmas party food. But I just thought they'd be a really nice snack, and Dan will be very grateful to have those in the fridge. I saw somebody have pigs in blankets recently with just a regular Sunday roast. I would never normally do that. They are reserved purely for Christmas. But as soon as I saw that, I thought, why not? Life's too short not to have pigs in blankets on a random Sunday. So this Sunday we will be having those. And then these intrigue me. Duck waffles. I love duck pancakes and like bao buns and things like that, and spring rolls. Never tried duck waffles before. So they are crisp Belgian waffles topped with shredded roasted duck, seasoned with Asian spices and finished with hoisin sauce, all of which sounds absolutely delicious. And I thought I would slice some spring onions on top of it as well, and that would just finish it off really nicely. So again, another handy one to have in the fridge for snacks and things. So meat purchases tend to be the same pretty much every week. I always get a big thing of chicken, either to make a pie or a pasta dish or a curry or a casserole, something like that. It's just handy to have. And this will usually do me for 2 separate meals as well, because it's quite a big packet, so I always get one of those. Chipolatas are a must because they are Marnie's favourite, so I get those every week. I will always also pick up a minced beef. I will either use this, mostly I will use it for chili, but I sometimes switch it up a bit and make a cottage pie, but I think this week it will be chili. Then I buy these breaded chicken steaks for my Cheats katsu curry, and it's just super simple. I just have to make the sauce and I don't have to worry about breading my own chicken. And to be honest, even though it is slightly nicer if you put panko breadcrumbs on your own chicken, this just makes it so much quicker and more convenient. So I will usually do that every couple of weeks or so. Then finally onto the chilled stuff. So I got these for Dylan and Merrin. They usually take them in their lunch boxes. I picked up a big block of extra mature cheddar and a couple of packs of the cheese slices. Oh, this was supposed to be over there with the fruit. I got some strawberries for Marnie. These Dunkers were reduced and Merrin enjoys them, so I got those for her. Then we have 2 packets of German salami, one for a recipe that I like to make and another for Marnie because she really likes having it cut up small with her lunch. Dan's favourite soup, mine is the tomato. He loves broccoli and Stilton, so I got him one of those for an easy meal. These I have to hide from Marnie because she would eat all 6 of them in one go if she got her hands on them, but they are her current favourite yogurts. Then I also got a packet of Froobs for lunch boxes. I keep these out of Marnie's way by putting them in the freezer because she can't reach the freezer compartment, and they're fine if I put them in the lunch boxes. For the older kids in the morning, they're defrosted by lunchtime, so that's my little tip to hide these from Marnie. I think this might be the final festive thing that I picked up, and I don't even know if this is specific to Christmas, but it came up on the Christmas section of the Tesco website, and it's these After 8 mousse. I've never seen them before. I love After 8s. They're one of my favourite chocolates, so After 8 in mousse form I thought was a genius idea, and Dylan is a big mint chocolate fan as well, so I think he'll enjoy them too. A large tub of hummus, which I would happily eat in one sitting. Then I just have a packet of anti-bac wipes. Then this hand wash, which is by far my favourite that I've tried of the like cheaper supermarket sort of price hand washes, and it's the Bayliss and Harding ginger and lime. I have a bottle in every bathroom and one in the kitchen, so, and it's a really good price as well. I think that was like £1.50. Then, not sure if I mentioned the milk, large thing of milk. Then I have a bottle of bleach and a large packet of toilet rolls, and that is my massive Tesco slightly festive family food shop.